Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well. Sergeant says I'm doing fine, a soldier and a half. Here's a song that we'll all sing, it'll make you laugh. We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line.
Hello everyone, Elite Golden here, and welcome back to Operation Valkyrie Turn 11, the British Commonwealth and Free French turn. We've got some action for you on all sides of the globe, so let's get right into it. And to start, let's do the technology. So Britain's got 2 tech roles for today, and those will be improved construction, which is at stage 2, and long-range aircraft, the hardest technology in the game, which is at stage 3. So improved construction's up first, looking for a 7 or better. That's a 2. So let me just add a +1 to that. Now for the hardest technology in the game. Let's see if it lives up to it. That's also a 2. It holds strong. All right. The Germans must have gotten lucky during their turn, I just know it. So let's get into the purchases now. The British are going to buy 2 colonial infantry, 2 militia upgrades, lend-lease an infantry to the Russians, and purchase 2 infantry for themselves. The FEC is going to buy a tactical bomber, a militia upgrade, and a militia. Anzac is going to purchase a submarine, and Free French is going to hold on to its money. So, let's see, let's do the Free French just first, because they've only got non-combat, and I just really need to stop forgetting what they're doing. So they're coming out of port here, 1, well, actually, no, they start actually there, so 1, and then they're coming here to attempt to blockade Aquitaine for the Germans. We'll need another ship, but someone can spot them that later. Yeah, and so that's France. Just wanted to get them out of the way. Now let's get into Britain's turn, as they're a little more intensive. So let's just reposition a little bit. All right, first things first. This medium bomber, coming from London, goes 1 into the Channel, 2 into Picardy, 3 into Essence-Lorraine. The same thing that we did last time. We're going to try to bomb the rail. And now this time what's happening, using those 2 transports, let's see, so one of them is actually, can it do that? No, it won't be able to, so we'll have to stick with this. It's going to be offloading the artillery and 2 infantry, using those 2 transports right there, with 1 bombard into Picardy. As well as the entire RAF coming with, just because, well, why not? And so that's combat, no combat there. All right, yeah, and then we've got the rest of the combat that will belong to the Far East Command. So let's roll that out real quick, and then the rest is non-combat. So, the guys inform me that the rail line can only take 1 point of damage, and so let's just actually resolve that first. The rail line can only take 1 point of damage, and it has no anti-aircraft. So, unfortunately, there is no dice to roll. There. All right. So, damaged rail line is what it is. Now it's time for rolling the dice. So first things first, let us do the bombard. And that's at a 2 if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check it. Yep, heavy cruisers are at a 2. It's a 5, so no dice there. 2 infantry, no hits there. The artillery has to hang back, and so here's the fighter. There's the hit that we needed. And now for the German militia, a 10. I'm very glad we didn't have a repeat of last time. So, the British will be grabbing this. And then the artillery will offload as well. So the Germans will go down $1 and the Brits will go up 1. All right, let's see, anything else to do? Okay, yes, now we're into non-combat, so let's get this squared away. This submarine 1, 2, and 3 over into A28. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's everything up here. Might as well, yeah, leave all that. And now let's head down here to Africa. The loss of Cape Town, well, not great for the Brits. So we're gonna pull everyone to Rhodesia from Tanganyika. Everyone's coming with. And yeah, that's it for the British actually. So now we can just do place units for them. 2 colonials, 1 does go into Rhodesia, the other goes into South Africa. Now let's head back up here. The 2 militia upgrades will go to the 2 militia that currently reside in, what's that, southern England, I think it is. And so those guys will be taken off and 2 infantry put in their place. As well as 2 infantry heading to London to be placed. Very nice there. And so nice of us to lend-lease the Soviets an infantry for the cause over there. And that'll be just headed to Leningrad because, well, options are sparse. So, lend-lease to Leningrad. Now, let us move on to the Far East Command. Here we are. All right, so like I said earlier, the purchase is a tactical bomber, a militia, and a militia upgrade. So let's get into this. We are taking the Gurkhas that were in Siam and plunging them down into British Malaya, hoping to wrest that back. And then we're also heading into Maharashtra, right there, going to take that back. So yeah, pretty cut and dry. 1 infantry will take that from the Germans, so the Germans will go down $1, and the Raj will go up 1. And let's see, I don't think I have a spare British Raj infantry, so here we go. Just grab one of those real quick. There we go. And now let's roll out for this battle here in British Malaya. So everybody's looking for 2s. So here's what we're gonna do. The 4 Gurkhas will be the black dice, and the Japanese militia will be the green dice. Everybody's looking for 2s. Here goes. Both sides got a 2 the first round, so both sides will lose a dice, and we're rolling it up again. No dice there. No good there. No good there. Getting a few 3s though, that's for sure. No good. We press on. No good. Okay, got mine. All right. The Raj reclaims British Malaya. And so the Japs will go down 2, and the Raj back up 2. So we're looking pretty good. Raj back up 2, 1, 2. Japan down 2. Yes, and one more walk-on, which I forgot, into Cochin, China, with 1 Gurkha. So that'll be Japan down another $1, I believe. All right, so here is the placement now. Yes, because one non-combat movement. That's going to be this infantry to Anakom Tonkin. So let's see. All these guys got pushed down into here, so we got to make sure I'm doing this right. And now let's do this. The tactical bomber will obviously go into Calcutta. A militia place in Anakom Tonkin. And an upgrade will go to Burma. And since I didn't have one earlier, I don't have one now. Let me grab that. Here we go. To Burma. There we go. All right. That is the FEC. Now on to Anzac. Anzac's going to be pretty easy. Okay. So, I suppose they will have 1 combat. They are going to... Oh my gosh, I can't grab these. Let me just count something out real quick. 1, yes, 1, 2. Interesting. Yes, of course, we'll still do it. So, all these ships are coming out of port. 1, 2. Picking up an picking up an infantry and an artillery from Sydney and offloading into New Caledonia and taking the Japanese out of the Anzacs, well, home waters, really. So yes, that will be that, as well as this sub going 1, 2. No, he'll stay with him. That sounds good, actually. Because yeah, there's no major port. There's no port up there anyway. Yeah, and that will be the Anzac turn. Very cool. And then they'll place there. So sub goes in P72 as usual. All right. Now, before signing off, let's collect some money. The British are making 21 and they saved $1, so here is 5, 6, $22 for them. The Raj is making $15 and they saved 2, so 17 for them. Free French is making $1, saved $1, they've got $2. Easy math. Anzac saved $4 and makes 9, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. They'll have 13 for next turn. Very good. All right, let me just look over the board, make sure I didn't miss any arrows. Just take that arrow off the board and that arrow off the board. All right. Yep, that's it for me. Elite Golden signing off here. Hand you over to Jinx, and I'll see you real soon with the Americans. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun up here. Maybe. We'll see. See how I'm feeling. See how Mr. President's feeling, of course. All right. Well, everyone, till next time.